What is up, people? Unreal Rex here, bringing you guys the first episode in my Soldiers Field Manual series, where that is, I go through all the guns in Black Ops 2 and give you my best setups and how they perform in combat, in the action, and give you a realistic Soldiers Field perspective, quote-unquote, of how these guns should be used and the best setups for them. So let's get into this, guys. The first episode to start the series off is the Msmc, and I would say this gun is probably the best gun in the game. It's absolutely amazing, and it definitely is the best SMG in the game. So let's get into why this gun's so good and why I picked it as the best SMG in the game. Well, guys, the Msmc is a extremely low recoil gun, high damage, and very low drop off. So its drop off at range is very minimal. Its damage is the highest in the SMG class, which is really good, so you can kill people real fast. And it's the most, I wouldn't say most accurate, but it has very minimal recoil. And that's something you really want to look for when you're choosing your guns, and guns that are going to be good in a competitive aspect when you're going in to play against other players. So, what should you use this gun for, and what do I think about it? This gun is a jack of all trades type of gun. It is absolutely amazing. It can do semi-decent long range. It can perform really well at medium range. And since it's a submachine gun, surprise, surprise, it is extremely well at close range gunfights. So this gun almost is sort of like a mobile assault rifle with more movement ability than an assault rifle. But this gun does have some minor flaws, and I'll get into that. This gun does have one of the lowest clip sizes, if not the lowest, which I'm pretty sure is the lowest in the actually, I know it's the lowest clip size in the SMG category. It has 30 rounds. And if you put extended mags on it, which I am in this game I'm using silencer and extended mags, you bump it up to 40 when you reload. But you have to trade that off with a really somewhat not that great of a reload time, because it does have a fairly slow reload, my bad. So in general, I would recommend fast mags unless you are always playing ground war and are always running into extra people and just need to reload more. Because honestly, I would say I'd rather have a fast reload than 10 extra rounds. If it was more like the PDW and gave you 17 extra rounds, I would say, yeah, that's worth the sacrifice of the reload speed. But 10 extra rounds, that's not the greatest. With the fast mags, you can just pop another mag into it real fast, and you're good to go. So in general, I would say fast mags is a must for this game, or this gun, not game. But some other attachments and some circumstances which I find this gun should excel in. If you're a new player and are looking to find a very good SMG that's very controllable, unlike the Scorpion, which has a high recoil, and you just want to get into those gunfights and win, I would really recommend this gun. The Msmc is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it has very minimal recoil. It has the highest damage of all the SMGs and the lowest drop-off of all SMGs. So you're going to win a lot more gunfights, and it still retains the highest damage out of all the SMGs, even when you put a suppressor on it, which is absolutely amazing, guys, because a lot of the SMGs lose a lot of their damage when you put a suppressor on it. So if you're really looking for a stealth class, I would make it with the Msmc, because it has low recoil, retains its damage from a suppressor, which is absolutely amazing, and still has that low drop off, so the suppressor really doesn't hurt it at range. But some other class setups that I would recommend this gun in, the class setup that I'm using now, as I mentioned before, is silencer and extend mags. I would go with this class. If you're going for a stealth class, I would rock it with silencer, fast hands, or not fast hands, quick mags, ghost, and hardline or flak jacket. That's really up to your preference, guys. I would probably go flak jacket just to save from the explosives. But if you're having trouble getting kill streaks, go ghost and hardline. The second tier perk, I would go with either toughness or scavenger. I go with scavenger because I love having the ability to replenish my ammo and stuff. And then for my third tier perk for everything ever is always going to be Tac Mask. Tac Mask is basically a must when you're making a class in this game. Dexterity, yeah, that's nice, but it has nothing on Tac Mask. Tac Mask is a lifesaver, so I'd go with Tac Mask. Some other good sets for this gun are Laser Sight and Fast Mags. Laser Sight and Extended Mags are also real good setups, or Fast Mags and Grip if you really are having trouble even with this gun's recoil. Those are some amazing setups with this gun. This gun is absolutely amazing no matter pretty much what you put on it. But the two favorite setups I have for this gun are Silencer and Quick Mags, and Grip, or not Grip, Laser Sight and Fast Mags. Those are my favorite things for this gun. But guys, this gameplay is wrapping up to an end, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode in my series. So yeah, if you can, please leave a like and a subscribe. Later. And the gameplay sort of fucked up right here. Sorry. Way to go, Theater, for that. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.